Personal development. 3. Aspect of self-concept. Self-concept is learned. No individual is born with self-concept. A person will soon develop this as he or she grows old, can only be acquired as soon as the person learns how to mingle with others, is influenced by the person's environment, and can be a product of the person's socialization. Self-concept is organized, stresses out at once perception towards him or her is firm. This means that a person may hear other people's point of view regarding him, her, but will keep on believing that what he or she thinks of himself, herself is always the right one. Change on one's perceptions towards him, her, however, may also be possible, but it takes time. Self-concept is dynamic. As an individual grows older, he or she continues to encounter problems or challenges that may reveal his or her self-concept in that particular time or situation. A person will definitely respond to the scenario based on his, her own insights and how he or she perceives himself or herself in the situation. Undergoes development as the person goes through different experiences. Sigmund Freud, who is a well-known psychologist, neurologist, and the creator of psychoanalysis theory and the father of psychoanalysis, proposed 3 components of personality within us. The ID explained that man's personality is driven by pleasure principle. Means that the nature of ID is to satisfy man's desire without thinking much of the situation. This nature is being developed at a young age or present from birth. Example: an infant will cry if he or she wants to be fed to satisfy his or her hunger. Definitely, an infant cannot exactly explain what he or she really wants. The ego, the second component of the personality that is developed at approximately the age of 3. Operates according to reality, which makes it possible for the ID to work in a more proper and satisfactory ways. Will give a more socially accepted means of getting the desires and wants of a person without getting to hurt others' feelings. In other words, it is the job of the ego to provide a man some guidelines on how to behave accordingly while he fulfilled his pleasure. This component of our personality is manifested whenever we try to satisfy our cravings without compromising our self-image to others. The superego begins to manifest as a child turns 5, which holds our moral judgments or concept of right and wrong that are believed to be acquired from the family and the environment. This personality is developed as man learns the culture of distinguishing right from wrong based on the set of guidelines and standards that are known to people, which might have been probably imposed by the people in the community like parents, teachers, elders, or the community as a whole. Directs a man's life in order for him to avoid hurting others.